Hi, it's Todd Gruppen again. It's day 6 of the Big Idea Mastermind 90-day video challenge. I'm sitting here at my home. I just spent the day just kind of going through my mind to try and determine the direction that I wanted to take through the course of this video challenge. And I find that my mind is kind of all over the place because I have so many things I feel like it's necessary to say, and yet trying to put them all into a cohesive piece seems to be a challenge for me. And so I was going over a video that Dave Woods did for the Empower Networks video hosting program. It went through the whole process of planning the whole thing out, discussing what he was going to discuss, writing it all out, and and I found that as I tried to do that, I felt in the end that I was going to need, I was going to be always looking over either to the left of the screen or to the right of the screen, depending on where I could put the whiteboard, and trying to do this outdoors, because that's where we live in Hawaii. We live outdoors. We go to a home daily because that's what we need to do. We need a roof over our heads. We need a place to keep our stuff, to quote George Carlin. And the longer we stay in a place, the more stuff we accumulate. And so somewhere amongst all that stuff, I found I had a whiteboard, and so I pulled it out and I start writing things out on the board. And I'm just going, well, I could talk about this, and I could talk about what it's done for my life, and I could talk about people's dreams, and I could do all this stuff. And then I realized I don't have any place for that particular piece of stuff out where I do my videos. Because if I take a step to camera right, yes, the right side of the camera, including my right, I'll fall off the retaining wall and probably hurt myself. And on the left side is my house, immediately to the left. And so the formation or the shot that I have set up, as you can see, right. Actually, where was it? There you go. Right there is Chinaman's Hat off in the distance. And so I want the ocean. I want the skyline behind me. I feel like because I spend my time outdoors, that it's important that I stay outdoors. My desire is to be outdoors all the time. One of the reasons, part of my dream, is to be able to leave home in the morning with my surf gear. That's kind of a nice flurry of bird activity in the background, and go surf. Spend the day in the water because the water, the water's healing. Excuse me for a second. And I enjoy being in it. And literally can spend the entire day treading water and not get tired. Eventually, I'll get thirsty. It's kind of weird swimming in an ocean and getting thirsty. What's even weirder is swimming in the ocean and perspiring. It just doesn't seem right to me. But getting back to the idea for the videos, on a daily basis, I just want to kind of take what happens to me during the day and share it. So it's more like a video diary. Today I didn't get in the waves because there really weren't any waves to get into, and so I spent most of the day kind of running around doing errands and wishing that I was with my family. And on the way home, I just had this really powerful desire to stop by my wife's office as she starts work at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I wanted to stop by her work and make sure that I gave her a kiss. And so she was kind of surprised. She surprised me because she came in a different door. She changed the way where she parked today and came through a different door, and it kind of threw me off. So I'm sitting here, waiting for her to come through a specific door, and I hear her call my name, and I'm like, what happened here? So she goes, "Is everything okay?" And I go, "Yeah, I just, when you work at night, I have nobody to kiss goodnight. So I just wanted to kiss you goodnight and tell you I love you, and have a great evening." And it had the desired effect. I wasn't trying to shock her. I just wanted to be there for her, just in that one little moment, to let her know that even though I wasn't there, that I still cared. So, where am I going with this video? Sadly, I haven't actually. I had a different idea when I sat down to do the video, and ended up not going down that road. But here's the point. The point is that I got to do what I wanted to do today, and I got to do what I want to do today because of what Big Idea Mastermind and Empower Network is doing for me in my life. It's given me the ability to focus on the things that I want to focus on. It's giving me to be able to, the ability to to drop everything, and because my wife and I spent the entire day apart, to go to her and say, "Hey, listen, I just wanted to let you know I love you. I'm thinking about you, and I'm there for you." And plus, I got a kiss out of it. Hey, how bad is that? If we did not have Big Idea Mastermind and Empower Networks in our lives, could I still do that? Yeah, I still could do that. I just couldn't do it with the frequency that I have, that I'm capable of doing it now. And for me, that's the key. That's what's important in my life. And if that's something that you've wanted in your life, it's something that you've really wished that you had available to in your life, it's out there. You just have to choose to reach out and grab it and take hold of that opportunity and bring it close to you, bring it close to your heart, and keep it there, and keep it warm and alive. And if that's something that you really feel like you want to do, right down below this video, there's a button. It's a chain link. It's kind of a play on words. It's going to say, and I'm going to say, click the link below, which I just did. So listen, tomorrow's day 7. There's a whole lot of days left, and for me to complete videos and for me to perfect the craft of video making. And I'd like to look at this video at some point in the future and go, did I actually make sense, or was that a 7 and almost 8 minute rant that really said nothing? I'd like to think that it wasn't. I'd like to think that anybody that's watching this video got something from it, and that you can use what you've learned here. And then once again, just so we're doing the call to action every day, because I've forgotten 5 times out of 7 to say, click the link below and start your dream. Get on the journey and come along with us. Come along with the rest of the Big Idea Mastermind team and live your dream. Aloha from Hawaii. Mahalo. Malama pono.